What's going on YouTube? Chris back here with another video. Basically with this video, we're gonna be putting the 4-piston intake on. I did a few things off camera, but yeah, check it out here. So I ordered my whole intake from 4-piston, and when I got it, I kind of put it all together, as you guys can see, and I threw it all together. And once I put it on the car, I bought a new TPS. I ordered it, I was waiting for it to come in, I finally got it in. I went to go put the TPS on, and it didn't fit my throttle body. So I questioned Skunk 2, I was looking into Skunk 2, and I called Skunk 2, and they were just like, oh, that throttle body is only for like B series, D series, but you can put a K series TPS on it, but you would have to buy a separate adapter. So what do you know, I had to buy that separate adapter. It was only $11, so whatever. Direct through Skunk 2, I actually got it now. Put the K series TPS on. I'm actually running the B series map. I actually got a little jumper harness, so I have that in the house that it plugs into a B series map, so I won't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, manifolds like kind of mocked up here. Manifolds mocked up here. I was just figuring out where all the wiring would go and everything. I got like little connectors here, and you kind of see them. But the TPS, I was trying to plug it in. Let me get the harness here. TPS is just a little short, but then if I go on this way, I could actually plug it in on the other way here. So I'm gonna switch this TPS around so then I can just plug it directly into the wire harness, and then we should be solid. But hopefully the plugs get here, and then we'll take the manifold off because it's not really bolted down right now. So we'll take the manifold off, put those plugs in, and then we'll install the whole manifold again. So once the whole manifold's bolted down, ready to go, then we could fire it up, and we'll see how it feels, see how everything goes. Like, this shit is huge compared to my RBC. Like, hopefully I should make some better numbers with this whole intake, because this shit is huge. Like, these runners are 10 times, not 10 times bigger, but a lot bigger. The whole thing is a lot bigger. But yeah, since this hose is kind of in the way of the throttle, I'm gonna cut it down even more to bring it in even more. I did bring it down. I actually didn't record a few things. Alright, so a few things that I did off camera before I put the intake's not on, it's just a little mock up here. But I changed motor mount inserts. So we upgraded from like a street OEM replacement to like a more hardened one. So basically my engine wouldn't flex anymore, because I actually had some problems hitting my hood before. So upgraded that. I was having thermostat issues. I changed the thermostat, got all that changed out. Just cleaned up the bay a little bit. I just want to actually put on the intake manifold, and I was going to put these bottom bolts in and realize that the secondary fuel rail, like the holes that are on the it's just easier to show you. Let me show you. So the holes that are for, what is that, the injector, is blocking the bolt from going all the way in. So these studs actually came with the intake manifold. I was wondering what they were for the whole time, but now I realize what they are, and they actually came with the nuts as well. So basically, let's put the intake manifold back on and see if the nuts fit. That way, just through the manifold on, let's see if those studs clear. Oh, it's hard to see, but it looks like it'll clear. I don't know if you can see this one. Let's put this bad boy on. And basically, since now the intake manifold's all bolted up and everything, we're gonna plug in all the electronics here, and then yeah, let's get to it. But yeah, that's all the electronics. So it's not really much. Everything's deleted. I need to get a few things here. Let me take this off the little tripod. So now that the intake manifold's all on, I plugged up the injectors here. Got all 4 of them plugged up. Got the map sensor plugged in down here. Tuck that wire up. And then got the TPS all wired in. Check out that clearance. There's clearance there. Can't fit my finger through, but there's clearance. But yeah. Also, while installing the manifold, I messed up my charge harness. So I'm gonna have to fix those wires down there on the alternator. But yeah, I'm gonna get a 4-inch intake custom made, so then it kind of comes down. I'm gonna try to put it underneath the bumper. That's like the best spot. Yeah. Let's put the throttle cable on. We'll put the throttle cable on now, and we'll also put the fuel on, and then I'll fix that alternator wire. But it looks good. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me get my flashlight here. But that bolt down there. Let's see if I get in there a little more. Can't really get in there. You can kind of see it from there. But the bolt underneath was a bitch and a half. So we got this side in. This side was easier than the other side. But this side, I don't recommend that bolt to nobody. Alright, so basically I'm done for today. I've worked on this thing for a while now. But intake's on, intake's all secured, intake's on there. Got all the wiring plugged up, got the throttle cable adjusted, it's nice and tight now. So everything's on, everything's good to go. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to shorten this hose up a little bit just so I could put an actual intake on there. And then yeah, only thing I'm missing is a brake booster hose. I'm actually gonna take my my current one to AutoZone tomorrow and just get some hose and make it a little longer. But yeah, that's all I could do. Everything's on. It should just kind of start right up after this, and then I'm gonna actually hit up Derek and see if we can set up an appointment or something so we can make some more powers. But yeah, I'm happy on how she came out so far. Hopefully she helps me hit that 300 mark, That's the reason why I bought it. So. Alright, so I went to AutoZone, picked up some new line. The size is actually up here, 3/8, and then I got a few feet of it. Basically, I got it all on there. I got the check valve on there. It's kind of hidden back there. Everything's on there. I really don't like how this comes straight out like that. I really don't like how that 30% comes out. But if you have like a 90 mil, it's a 1/4 inch NPT. I think that's the size. And if you have a 90 mil, so then basically I can connect the hose in the back of it. I think that will be excellent. So if you got one, let me know. But I'm gonna drain the coolant here so we can cut this hose out. Alright, so I'm working on cutting this rad hose here. I got a coolant container down there, but I'm gonna try not to lose any coolant, because like it's not like right now I could go during the coronavirus and go get my extra coolant that I need. So I kind of just put the hose clamp on there. Well, the hose clamp was already on there. I kind of put it where I wanted to go, and then I took a razor blade. Oh, can't even pick it up. Razor blade, and I just kind of cut all the way around. And then once I started getting to like the bottom where I couldn't reach because the fan's there, I just twisted the hose. But I think it's all cut now. So I'm gonna take this bad boy off, and then I'm gonna just cut that piece and then slide that hose in, and then hopefully it doesn't leak here, so we should be good on coolant. Now I'm just gonna razor cut that, shorten it up here a little bit, and then this is already cut. Alright, so basically I got the piece cut. I actually didn't leak any coolant. Oh, maybe we did drop a little bit, but there's very minimal that we dropped. It actually worked out. I actually got a pretty good shot now to the throttle body, so I think we should actually clear that. We should be good. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the house, get my computer. We're gonna scale the TPS real quick, and then let's start her up. Alright, so just pulled up the Honda out of here, and so I know you go to the throttle part. So basically what's in there right now is from my tune. So now basically you need to get that as close as possible as you can. So right now we are gonna read the minimum. We have no foot on the gas pedal, we have no nothing. Let's see where the minimum is. It's 1.5, so I actually have to adjust that TPS a little bit more so it's not negative. I believe the most you want to be is like 5%, but I'm gonna try to get as close as 0 as I can possible. So now let's adjust the TPS a little bit so we could start from there. Alright, so basically I just loosened it up here with the screwdriver, and watch how minimal this is. Oh geez, that was actually a lot. Well, let's see where the minimum is now. Oh, it's actually at 1.3 because I moved it too much. So let's adjust it a little bit more here. So basically I got the minimum reading to, it's actually 0.08 right now, so that's close to 0 as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna tighten this. Actually how this is set up, I can't even reach the bottom one. So I kind of figured that already from all the mock-ups and test fits. So I gotta like kind of, it's tight, but not all the way. But yeah, now let's get in here, and we're gonna do the max now. Basically now we have to measure the max. So measure the max, basically smash the gas all the way to the bottom, and our max comes up as 97.8. So that is close to 100 there. So let's just run it with that. So now let's upload this file to the K-Pro and see if she starts up. All right, so she's uploaded. So now let's get some oil pressure. Make sure it's not in gear. Get a little oil pressure there. Let's try it again. Almost. Let's give it a little gas here. So, current situation. Alright, so it starts, but it runs kind of funny, so I'm just gonna, I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm not a tuner, so I'm gonna contact Derek, see if he could send me like another bass before I go and get tuned again, and then see if it'll run a little bit better with his bass, because it's definitely getting way too much air and not enough fuel, I think. So, because just how it sounds, and then you hit the gas and then it just sputters out and dies. So the maps reading and everything, but I don't know about fuel trims and everything, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. So that concludes our video for today. Got everything basically all installed here. It runs, but it kind of runs so I'm gonna contact Derek, see if he can send me another map, and hopefully it'll run better. But make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be posting a lot more. Hope everyone's staying safe with the whole coronavirus thing. It fucking sucks, but it is what it is. Just make sure you guys stay home, watch my videos, watch other people's videos, subscribe, like it, comment on it, let me know how I'm doing. But stay tuned for our next video.